Megaprojects are large-scale construction projects that draw worldwide attention. They are big and complicated and often involve bringing together a lot of different fields, tools, and people. These projects are meant to build iconic structures, change towns, or push the limits of what humans can do with engineering. Building the world's tallest skyscrapers, the longest bridges, the most advanced transportation systems, and the largest energy plants are all examples of megaprojects. In this video, we'll look at some of the world's biggest projects and talk about what makes them so interesting and impressive. This video is going to be great, so please like it and also subscribe to our channel now. Also, press the bell icon for more useful future updates. Now let's get started. Number 7. Jubail 2, Saudi Arabia. Jubail I is a project that has been going on for 22 years. It was planned 30 years ago to build an industrial city out of the dirt of the desert. The second part of the largest civil engineering project in the world, the Jubail development, started in 2014 with an expansion budget of $11 billion. When the project is finished, Jubail will have at least 100 industrial plants, a desalination plant with a capacity of 800,000 cubic meters, more than 530 miles of rail and road, and a 350,000 barrel-a-day oil factory. The project should be finished in 2024, and by 2026, more than 50,000 new homes will be built in the industrial city. Number 6. Long Than International Airport, Vietnam. Since Ho Chi Minh City's airport served 35 million people in 2019 despite being over capacity, the government approved the long-term airport in 2021. The airport will be built in 3 parts, with a total capacity of 100 million people per year. After the Vietnam War, landmines were all over the country. But by 2021, cleaning up after digging was done, and it was safe to start building. During the first part, the airport was able to move 25 million people through it. In the second phase, a second runway will be added, and the passenger terminal's capacity will be raised to 50 million. This is the most expensive project in Vietnam's history, costing $16 billion. Number 5. Crossrail Project, London. London was the first place in the world to have a subway system. The first underground train system in the world keeps growing. There are now 26 miles of tunnel that will connect 40 stops in the future. It is expected to cost $23 billion. Delivery of the Elizabeth Line, which was already in its complicated final stages, is being finished at a time when there is a high chance of more COVID-19 outbreaks and a lot of uncertainty about how they might affect things. Teams working behind the scenes think that the line will be open to passengers as soon as it is practical to do so. Number 4. Al Maktoum International Airport, Dubai. To get an idea of what a large airport is like, just take a trip to London's Heathrow. But compared to Al Maktoum International Airport, that's only 4.6 square miles. Al Maktoum International Airport in Dubai is massive. The facility, which covers more than 34 square kilometers, is made to handle 200 wide-body planes at the same time. It is planned to be able to handle 220 million passengers a year. The second step of expanding the airport is expected to cost more than $32 billion by itself. The latest expansion phase has no completion date, however, it was supposed to finish in 2018. Number 3. Chuo Shinkansen, Japan. Japan's new high-speed train line is one of the world's biggest megaprojects. The Chuo Shinkansen is being built in stages that began in December 2015. It includes 6 stops and a train depot. It will take 40 minutes to go from Tokyo to Nagoya, which is 286 kilometers away, at speeds of up to 505 kilometers per hour. About 86% of the Tokyo-Nagoya line will be underground, so a lot of tunnels need to be built. The first part, which will cost an estimated $52 billion, was supposed to be finished in 2027. But that seems unlikely now. In a later step, the line will be extended to Osaka. Number 2. Dubailand, Dubai. Walt Disney World is pretty big. Imagine putting 3 of them in a single place. This is what the government says the Dubailand building will be used for. The $64 billion destination will cover 278 square kilometers and have 6 parts: ecotourism, health facilities, hotels, science sites, sports grounds, and thrill-seeker theme parks. When the project is done, it will have the world's largest hotel with 6,500 rooms and a shopping area with 10 million square feet of space. The building project was first mentioned in 2003. Since then, It has faced various issues, including the 2008 global recession, which halted production for over 5 years. The current plan is for Dubai Island to be open for business in 2025. Number 1. International Space Station. Space. The International Space Station, ISS, is the biggest man-made object in space. It was made by 15 countries and 5 space agencies working together. The International Space Station weighs almost 400 tons and is as big as a football field. It goes around the world every 92 minutes, going 28,000 kilometers/. Its building started in 1998 and is expected to cost more than $60 billion. The space station and any planned additions could end up costing more than $1 trillion. When that happens, it could become a home for up to 1 million people who live off-planet. Megaprojects are becoming more popular worldwide as countries create infrastructure and landmarks to show off their technological and architectural superiority. As nations compete on the global stage, we should expect more ambitious megaprojects in the future. That's all for today. Hope you liked today's video. Like the video and subscribe to our channel. Have a nice day.